Hey guys, JB52 here, and I'm an idiot. So, you may have realized that in the last one, it probably just cuts, and there's nothing after it. Well, I thought I had recorded part of it, which I'm kind of glad I did in the episode before I got any further. So, I got the Dazzling key, came in here. There's these three mirrors. I've only been through one mirror, and sadly, I can't go back through, and I can't load back to before that. But basically, there was a bunch of blood and guts all over the place, and I got a fox leg, a fox torso, and a fox arm. Let me just make sure. Okay. So, we're gonna go into the other two mirrors, and hopefully it's not that big of a deal. I need to take these to Mr. Rabbit and Mrs. Fox first. Alright. Oh, okay, so I'm just going to plop. Maybe I'll leave those here for a bit. Well, I have to leave the body parts. Ew. Gross. So we're gonna go into blue. Okay, I gotta go all the way around. We're gonna go to blue. Okay, this time it's broken the other two mirrors. Come closer, little girl, come closer. I've got a big secret to tell you. What is it, Mr. Pumpkin? I'm actually, yes, a pumpkin. That was so stupid. Don't pay attention to that guy over there. He thinks he's a comedian. What's going on in here? Hey, you. Hello. And what might a young girl like yourself be doing here? Can't you see there's a very important investigation going on right now? Oh, I'm sorry, I was just... Oh well, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Tell me now, do you happen to know how to read? Yes, I do. Great, then could you please read this riddle for me? I killed not one, but 8 in pairs of 2. Clap your hands and you'll be able to see through. That detective is pretty ignorant. He will never see the answer. Kisses and hugs from the ultimate best dancer. What was that? Who wrote this riddle? Did you read it wrong? You foul-mouthed girl. No, I read it exactly what was written here. You know what? I have better things to do than playing detective. Guards, execute them both. I want to go home. No, wait. Good job. Good job, guards. Our work is done. As for you, my girl, you can have this. Acquired a bloody bag. Okay. But so, like I said, in the previous mirror, I think it was after this. Or something. I'm not really sure. But it was kind of like this, except there's a lot more blood, death, and destruction. All that's left is this pool of blood where one may have rested one of the murdered couples. Where the heads of the 2 dancers are left in the bloody... Oh! Eesh. Do you have anything to say? No? Okay. Don't touch anything in order not to disturb our investigation. Okay. Maybe now I can audition to be the Queen's next favorite person. What do you have to say? I was sleeping when it all happened. Too bad. Who do you think it was? I'm sure it was Mr. Rabbit and Mrs. Fox. They wouldn't do something like this. Oh, I feel like they did. Why do I feel like they did? I must confess. Confess to what? It wasn't me, I confess. Just please let me write to my mom before you take me in. Door won't budge. It wasn't me, for sure. I really don't like that detective. Isn't he kind of dumb? So, I guess that was it. Really. Wasn't much. What's in the bloody bag? 2 severed arms, severed leg. Alrighty. Sweet. Exactly what I wanted out of a bloody bag. We still need to find his torso. Don't worry, Mr. Rabbit. I will definitely save you both. Thank you, miss. I don't trust them. What do you have to say this time? This is a very special day. The Queen has just arrived, I think. The Queen too. Too bad I'm stuck facing the wall. What's going on here? I think this is when they dance. I'm just here to watch them all be executed. That's an awful thing to say. I'm having weird deja vu. What's a deja vu? It's when stupid people ask ignorant questions. Well, if it isn't the Queen. Thank you all for attending this very special ceremony. You have all given me your best, but as you know, only one of you can become my favorite couple. All the others who don't make it will be executed. Executed? Who dares interrupt my ceremony? I'm just... Silence. Who are you? Where did you come from? What are you doing at my ceremony? I'm just looking for something. Oh, and what might that thing be? I'm looking for... something else? I see, that's unfortunate. Take a seat, my girl. I will let you look for whatever it is you've lost after the ceremony. Thank you. We won't ever forgive them if we lose. Our grudge will haunt them forever. Even if we don't win, we shall perish together as lovers. Our love is eternal, both in love and in death. This is way too cruel. We've given it our all, and yet we don't stand a chance against them. You two are... It's no use living if we don't win. We're grateful for this execution. We're feeling really nervous, miss. Please root for us. I will. I wish I could dance like them, but unfortunately I'm just a pumpkin. This is so thrilling. I've waited my whole life for this. I've waited half of my whole life for this moment. I wonder who will win. How exciting. Aren't you excited? I sure am excited. I've never been this excited in my entire life. Fuck. Guess I'm gonna sit here. Where the fuck do I sit? Oh. Now I shall announce the winning couple, which is... Mr. Rabbit and Mrs. Fox. The rest of you die. Congratulations to the winners. You may step aside. As for all of you failures, you shall be executed. So you can't just murder everyone. Soldiers, march. Wait. Farewell, my servants. You have served me well. No. Now that that's taken care of, it's time for tea. As for you, clean up this mess before leaving, will you? Or else. Yes, I will. don't like that. I got a severed arm. And 2 severed legs. This is horrible. And there's the torso. Pitch black stuff slowly oozes from the dancer's wound, staining in their once shiny fur. Y'all have anything to say about this? Nope, of course you don't. Why would you? I'm just here to watch the movie. That's the awful thing. Yeah, okay. Let's leave. Let's leave. I don't need bad juju. Alright, let's go give these body parts to Mr. Rabbit, and I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit, but this is all I can find for now. This is quite alright, my girl. Thank you for your help. I'm glad I'm able to help you. Can I not find all the body parts? I better fix Mr. Rabbit first. I've gathered enough parts for you and Mrs. Fox. Hopefully we can fix you with these. You've gone through so much trouble for both of us. I can't thank you enough. I'm just glad I could help you. Tell me, do you know how to sew? Yes, I do. Would you please sew us back together? I wish to be reunited with Mrs. Fox. Of course. Let me just find something to sew you with. Well, it's a good thing that I have a needle and thread right here. Please do this. There you go. You're looking all good. You're looking all snazzy. Look at him bouncing around. Why, yes, indeed I can. That's a relief. I'm so glad. Let's see Mrs. Fox next. Yes. Oh, he's tailing me. I wonder if she'll wake up now. Mr. Rabbit? Mrs. Fox, I'm happy you're alright. I'm so glad. Thank you, miss. We owe you everything. You're welcome. I'm glad you two can dance again. Here, you can have this. I kept it since the others ripped our bodies apart. This is the key to the theater. I'm sure it will come in handy. Thank you so much, Mr. Rabbit. Now, Mrs. Fox, would you give me this dance? Yes. I'm so happy I was able to help them. You two look very excellent. Oh, thank you very much. Is this them? Thank you for helping. We owe you our happiness. Now, I feel like once I go to save, everyone's gonna be dead. Everyone's gonna be fucking dead. Oh, everyone's alive. So look at that. It's closed shut. Yeah, I figured there was a pumpkin charm somewhere. Yeah, give me them pumpkin charm. I don't know what they do, but I want them. It's closed shut. Okay. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna go into the theater. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. That's not the thing you want to see. It's an index of a book, which is guide to medicinal herbs. Herbs. Not herbs. Herbs. Okay, what's in here? My handwriting is too messy. Page ripped from a book. Understand this already. All lines across. Quick, take a seat. The show's about to start. I guess I'll sit here. I don't want to sit there. Sit here. I'll sit here. Far away. Welcome to the most incredible of shows. The most amazing and impressive prose of a little girl whose days are counted, with none of her wishes ever being granted. Aren't I an impressive poet? Who are you? Don't trouble yourself with pretty questions, miss. But do enjoy your stay, and please keep your memories close to your heart. So, at around this part, I guess DX Tory shit itself and didn't record the movie part of the game. So, I'm gonna just put in the movie part right now, and like pick up where I left off afterwards. And that was the movie part. Sorry you missed my obviously luscious voice. Um, Pretending to be the reader. Oops. Also, I would have had like a character model here, but mm, I don't I don't have one of those. So yeah. Alright, back to the video. Oh my, things have gotten very interesting. What's going on? I don't like that. I don't like that screaming. Can I sit back down? I want to see more of the play. Oh, fuck. Mr. Rabbit, what happened? Isn't it obvious, dearie? We took care of them. You don't mean you've done this yourselves, do you? Well, yes, we have. Wasn't our work done quite beautifully? But why? I thought all you wanted was to dance again. Oh, sweetie, you have yet much to learn. And apparently hatred is still one of those things. How could you do something like this? How could we? You're well aware of what they've done to us, are you not, miss? It still doesn't justify what you've done. How doesn't it justify? Revenge, my dear, is a is a dish best served cold. Do you understand? Now move along. We are very grateful for your good deeds towards us after all. We owe you our most pure satisfaction. This can't be. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, in the red room, in the red mirror room, this exact layout was put out, like where the bodies are and everything. Except these two weren't dancing. Mr. Rabbit was nowhere to be found, and Miss Fox was hiding in was hiding in this room. So what I think just happened was, I think the red room was the future. I'm not really sure where the detective came into play, that room. But this is definitely, that red room was definitely a future room. So we're just gonna go this way. Oh no, I'm allergic to cats. That's cute. Well, I think that's enough for this episode, even though this episode was probably really short. Oops. But I was stupid and didn't show a whole room. So, my bad. But I'll see you guys in the next video.